Thanks, Rory.
Good on you guys.
Good.
Yeah.
Matt, what are your emotions like right now coming off of 18 there?
I mean, just a frustrating 4 days. I mean, today was a little better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, like having, beginning of the week knowing that if I played well, I kind of controlled my own destiny, and now, for that not to be the case, kind of sucks. But it is what it is, and we'll see.
Well, did you find yourself looking at leaderboards, thinking about projections as you were in the middle of the final round, or did you try and just focus on the golf?
Honestly, after the last 3 days of how bad I played, I kind of I thought after the round yesterday I had no chance, honestly, especially after that finish. And then yesterday afternoon, I guess some things kind of went my way, and I'm close, which makes it a little harder to swallow. But yeah, we'll see. But I mean, today, yeah, just played golf. I mean, I honestly played all right. I just didn't really make any putts. So,
how much was top 50 a goal you had in mind during the season, or as we got closer to the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I think beginning of the year, it's kind of, second year out here, first year, playing all the signatures, that was kind of my goal at the beginning of the year. So, proud of, kind of the way I started this year, obviously, really well, and then proud of how I played. I didn't play great, last couple months, but felt like the game's been kind of close and just, doing a lot of things well, just kind of making too many mistakes. But yeah, I feel like I've done a good job, not worrying about it, while I'm on the golf course. It's just more kind of one of those things that bothers you a little bit, and drop 3 or 4 spots every week, and you kind of notice that a little bit, off the course. So, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I think either way, I'm going to take a lot of positives out of this year. It's only my second year out here, and I think, I've been kind of trying to work my way into the signatures all year, and kind of, did that for the most part, or did that for all of them, and then thought it actually kind of helped me, going into these last couple weeks and kind of having that to play for. But yeah, it's just golf's a tough game. It sucks sometimes.
You mentioned not being able to kind of control your destiny anymore. So what does the next few hours look like for you?
Honestly, yesterday I booked a flight. I'm going back to Chicago, and if I end up having to drive down to St. Louis on Monday, I'll be happy, and if not, I'll be home and be okay. So I'm going to hop on a plane and not look at my phone for a while. I think that's better than kind of, looking at it all afternoon.
It's a horrific question to be asking in 100-degree heat after you just finished, but have you thought much about the fall?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously kind of changes a little depending on how, this shakes out. But I mean, I'll play Utah for sure. I loved going to Japan. I'll play that. Kind of those are the two I feel like fits nicely for me to have some time off, play those, and then we'll kind of see in November if, I want to play a little bit or if I want to keep taking a break.
How's the Utah-Japan thing work? I feel like they changed it up a little bit. Do you go straight from Japan, Utah, or is it the other way around?
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time it's had this setup, so I think we're going straight from Utah to Japan. I don't know, taking a plane out of Vegas or something. We'll see. But they got that flight for us over there, and they treat us well for that event. So. And
then lastly, what do you think next year is going to be like? I mean, there's so much focus on 70 and 50 and 30, et cetera, and next year going into 28, I don't know the details. I don't know if anyone does, but we're looking at a lot more in the championship series. What is it, 120 or something like that? 190 or?
Yeah, I mean, they haven't really, we've had those meetings and everything, but I don't think anything's been, set in stone yet with what those numbers will look like. Obviously, top 50 and playing the signatures is a good step towards, kind of getting through that for 28. But, I mean, I think that's something that's, pretty far in the future. I think kind of live or die with every shot and every week out here. If you start looking ahead like that, I think you kind of get yourself in some trouble. So just kind of try to focus on, what I can control. And, yeah, I mean, I think, I'm looking forward to next year. I think, I learned a lot this year, played a lot of good golf, and, I know that, if I'm not in the signatures to start the year, I can work my way into them like I did this year, and just a little bit of a tougher road early in the year.
You should be okay for the first couple of them, though, I think.
Yeah, we'll see. You never know.
I don't want to tell you. I'll give you bad information. Go enjoy some time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.